Hello everyone, I am Pranav. Today I am going to demonstrate my research topic that is business intelligence for 5D building information modeling. I am currently doing MSc in construction project management at Oxford Brookes University. My supervisor for this topic is Professor Henry Abanda. Before moving on to the video demo, I would like to provide you with the context of the research, aim and objectives of the research, and then the simulation workflow. Coming to the context of the research, BIM has evolved to encompass the concept of 5D, which includes cost dimensions in addition to the traditional 3D modeling. However, the use of business intelligence tools such as Power BI for 5D BIM has the potential to transform how cost estimation is handled in construction projects. In today's competitive construction landscape, accurate and timely cost estimation is paramount for project success. Traditional methods often involve manual processes, leading to potential errors, delays, and inefficiencies. This research seeks to bridge this gap by leveraging the capabilities of BIM software, specifically Autodesk Revit and business intelligence systems such as Microsoft Power BI for 5D building information modeling and streamline the cost estimation process. This study integrates the Revit's comprehensive building modeling capabilities with Power BI's data visualization and analysis tools to provide stakeholders with real-time insights into project cost, enabling informed decision-making throughout the project lifecycle. By leveraging cloud-based platforms like Speckle, the transfer of data from BIM models to business intelligence tools can be automated, facilitating collaboration across project teams and ensuring consistent and up-to-date information. This approach reduces the risk associated with data silos, annual errors, and delays in cost estimation. So, this is the aim and objective of my research. The aim is to investigate how the integration of BI system with building information can be used as a solution to enhance the cost estimation practices in construction projects. As you can see, this is a simulation workflow. I have modeled the 3D model in Revit. To export it to the Speckle web space, we need to install the Speckle manager and the Revit connector. Once it's installed, we'll export it to Speckle web space and then import it to Power BI. And we need from there on, we need to do some data transformation and cleaning to get the relevant details in the Power Query that is in the backend of Power BI. Once we have done the cleaning and transformation, we will import the cost data, which gives the rate per unit area. Uh, and once we have got all these details, we'll develop the visuals and reporting for cost estimation. Suppose if you want to do any changes in the Revit model, that will be automatically updated in the Power BI by just re-exporting the model to Speckle Workspace and thereon by importing to Power BI. So this is a Speckle Manager. Uh, Speckle is a 3D web-based open source platform which acts as the central repository for storing and facilitating information across various applications in AEC industry. Once you have downloaded the Speckle Manager, we need to install the Revit connector from the manager. This is the Revit connector. Coming to Revit, this is the multi-floor building in Revit which I have modeled. Uh, it's a commercial building. Now I'm exporting the entire Revit model to Speckle Web Space, which is a cloud-based platform for data exchange and collaboration using the Revit connector. The entire model is exported. Let's view it online. So this is how the model looks in Speckle web space. Now coming to Power BI, before importing the model from the Speckle web space, we need to connect. We need to have Power BI connector from the Speckle and a custom visual called Speckle 3D Model Visual Viewer. So once you have installed that, we'll import this. Import the model from web space. We need to insert the URL of the from the web space in which our model is stored. So this is how the data looks like when it's imported from the US space. We need to do some transformation and cleaning. As you can see, this is how the data looks like. All the data we need for cost estimation will be stored in the data column. Suppose if we click on this one, we you can see the category, that is the walls, and other areas such as level name area will be stored in the uh, parameters key as a record. We'll do a transformation. For now, I've done the transformation to get the details such as category, level name, area, and volume from the basic original raw data. And similarly, I've got the various families and types modeled in the 3D model in the Revit from the Revit itself. Uh, so after doing the data transformation, we'll load it to the main page. Since we have got the quantity, that is the area, we need the raw cost per unit area, that is the rates uh, for various elements. I'm going to import the rate sheet from the Excel. So this is the various categories which are modeled in the Revit. So for this, I've put the cost per unit area in pounds. Since we have got the data from two sources, we need to create a relationship by connecting them. For now, I created the relationship between the common element, which is the category in both the two data sources, that is in from the 3D model, and other one is the cost sheet. As you can see here, we have got the area volume for each level and for each category. We need the total cost for this. I have created a, a calculation to create to get the total cost by multiplying the area and cost per unit area. So now we have got the total cost and other details required for the cost estimation, and all we need to do is build the visuals for the reporting. Let's dive in. To see the 3D model in the Power BI, we need a custom visual, like I told you before. That is the Power BI 3D Visual Viewer, which I have downloaded. I'm going to I'm going to import this into this, and I will put all the relevant fields need for this visual. That is object ID, model URL, and version object ID. As you can see, this is the 3D model which we are seeing in Power BI. Uh, so let's put the visuals to know the total area for this building and the total cost. And this is the total area, and to get the total cost, I'll put some slices to filter by level name and category. So adding some more visual, I put this Q&A visual. What is this is like, suppose someone doesn't want to see the other graphs, someone directly wants to know the answer, like total area. Click on that, and to get it will show you the total, will show you the total area. uh, Suppose if we want to know the what are the level names, just click level names, and it shows you the level names from GL1 to GL8 is in the model. Also, it's kind of this dashboard is kind of interactive. Suppose if we click on floors, uh, you can see uh, you can see only the floor elements here, the roofs here. I suppose if we want to see the windows, these are the windows. And since these windows are only up to level 7, it's showing only the filters only up to level 7 here. And we can see the area and cost by level name and category uh, here. If we want to know the level 0 area, it shows you the what are the elements categories in the level 0, that is floors, walls, and windows, and what are those areas, and what is the total area for this level 0, that's in 5.18. Here, how it this is how it can be used for cost estimation. We just since we have got the data from the 3D model directly to Power BI, we need to validate this data if it's right or not. So to do this, we'll export the material takeoff from the Revit to and check if the area is matching. I'm going to schedules, material takeoff, and export only the category and the material area. Let's just check if it's right or not. We'll export this to CSV. So this is the material takeoff what I have got from Revit. Let's check if the total area is matching or not. The total area, as you can see here, is 4155.27, which matches with the total area from what you're seeing in Power BI. So let's check for other categories. Suppose if you want to check for curtain panels, the total area is 1965. Curtain panels, it's 1.96 is true. And for checking for roofs, it's 646.27 meters square. Let's check for, yeah, it's 646. The data is validated now. And one more advantage of this is we get real-time updates. Suppose if we are doing any changes in the 3D model in the Revit, we can it gets automatically updated in the Power BI. All we need to do is re-export the model to web space and then refresh it here in Power BI. We'll do that now. I'm going to delete this roof to check if that gets exported and can be seen in Power BI. So I'm gonna re-export it again. So it's exported to web space. And just all we need to do is refresh in the Power BI. So it's refreshed. As you can see, the roof which was in the 3D model, which I deleted that and re-exported. The changes are seen. You cannot see the roof here, and also the roof element in the category is gone. So in this way, we get the real-time updates. This eliminates the need to re-export the material takeoff to CSV and then re-import it to Power BI again, giving dynamic updates. So I'm gonna add some more visuals, which to give better insights into the cost estimation and do some cosmetic changes and tidy up the dashboard. Also, one more thing is there, if you have noticed, the area was 40.15 K. Since I've deleted the roof, obviously the area has come down to 39.86 square meter. After adding some more visuals for better insights and tidying up, doing cosmetic changes, this is how the proper dashboard looks like. We have seen the slicer for category and level name. This is a 3D model viewer, and this gives the total cost by category. If you hover around it, you will see the total cost for each levels and category here. And this is the various types of families modeled in Revit. As you can see, we have got four types of walls and the cost per unit area, and two types of floors. Likewise, the other details, and these are the we get, as you can see, we can see the total cost by category and each level name. It's kind of interactive. You can click on level 3 and it filters only for that level, giving the total area. And in that level, what are the categories are present, as you can see. Uh, and for each level 3, what is the total cost here? And what are the cost for each category in that level 3? So this is how it gives dynamic insights. Uh, To conclude, this seamless integration of Revit with business intelligence systems such as Power BI or 5D BIM enables us to streamline the cost estimation process in construction projects, empowering stakeholders with real-time insights and enhancing project outcomes. Thank you for